Okay, I think we can start.
Right.
We have 50 people already there. We,
Yes,
Darshika?
Dr. Ravi. Yeah, we will start now. So, good afternoon, everyone. We are going to start this session, and
Just a
a
second.
very warm welcome to the Asia
Bari
Pacific.
people will take 10 minutes to attend.
Can you be on mute, Mr. Hasanullah?
Okay.
Yeah, please start, Darshika.
So,
Darshika, can you?
we are going to start this session, and can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, I will share my screen. So, warm welcome to everyone, and I'm Darshika Senadira from Mapari, joining you from Sri Lanka. So, last year we have established the community of practice related to the biopesticide, which is called Asia Pacific Biopesticide Community of Practice. And we commenced the 2025 event yesterday. I think most of you have already joined. And for the this committee of practice is focused on the strengthening public and private partnership to improve or strengthen the agricultural trade in the Bangladesh. So this committee of practice will be led by Homaira Jahan Sonam. She's the new technical officer of APARI. She joined with us recently, and it's pleasure to introduce you, Sonam, here. And also for the upcoming event, we are going to start another community of practice event called regarding food losses and wastages, which will lead by Deepika Tiwari, and this public and private partnership committee of practice will be led by Homaira Jahan Sonam. She will be guide you or lead you throughout this program. And with that, warm welcome to everyone again. And we would like to start this session today. And for that, over to you, Sonam. You can carry on. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Darshika, and good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of APARI, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to today's webinar on launch of PPP CoP, a platform for public-private partnership in agri-trade. And my name is Humaira Jahan Sonam, and I will be your host and moderator for this session. We are thrilled to have such a diverse audience joining us today, and we extend a warm welcome to all of you. I would like to extend a special thank to our esteemed panelists and speakers also, who will share their insights and experience with us today. Let's begin by today's session. And I kindly request everyone to write their name, organization, and country in the chat box. Due to time constraint, we couldn't accommodate everyone's introduction. Sorry for that. And additionally, if you have any questions, please raise your hands or type them in the chat. We will address them at the end. And without further ado, I would like to invite our Executive Director, Dr. Robi Khetarpal, to launch this session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Humaira. Well, welcome once again to this very interesting community of practice which we are going to launch. I think we had invited the Director General DAE to come and launch it, but I'm not sure if he is available, as he had some meeting with the Secretary Agriculture. I was told he is out. And also the Director of Plant Quarantine Wing is out. Anyway, we will ensure launching through Mr. Mohammad Asadullah, who has been the former Director General and working with us since last few years in Bangladesh. Well, friends, all of you know APARI, I believe. If not, very briefly, we are a multi-stakeholder platform, a unique platform of 22 member countries in the Asia and the Pacific, and with about 50 plus partners in our working on regular basis, which includes education sector, regional institution, international organizations, and even sub-regional organizations. Now, Bangladesh has been a member of APARI since the inception of APARI way back in 1990. And in Bangladesh, BARC, Bangladesh Agriculture Research Council, is our key focal point. And through BARC and through the Ministry of Agriculture, we work with various agencies. And our major work is going on with Department of Agriculture Extension. Now, having said that, we had been doing a number of projects in Bangladesh, but the ones which relate to phytosanitation, we started with the USDA project, then we worked on STDF WTO projects, 2 projects which are multi-country projects. Bangladesh is a very important partner in both. One of that project is finished on the Asia pesticide residue mitigation for promotion of biopesticide. Another one on the public-private partnership and boosting seed trade by compliance to global norms of international seed movement is still going on. And we are very happy to work with Bangladesh on all these projects. Also, we have had some USDA project, which we finished. We had another round, but there is some temporary stoppage on the USDA activities because of change of regime in the US. So, but all that does not mean that we have to stop working with you all. And while working with various projects in Bangladesh, we have seen the importance of the public-private partnership quite a lot, especially from the international trade angle, from the phytosanitation angle, from the policy angle, from the technical angle. Lot is being done by DAE. On one hand, lot is being done by public sector on the other hand. But the right kind of a combination or right kind of synergy we found needs more attention. And that is why we had a lot of discussions with the private sector, a lot with the public sector, and especially my colleague, Dr. K.S. Varaprasad, who has been the project manager for our projects in Bangladesh. We get the feedback like we really need to bring public and private sector on one platform as much as possible. With that background, we have initiated this community of practice, which will be managed by our recently joined colleague, Humaira Jahan Sonam. And she happens to be a Bangladeshi by chance for us. So I think she can even help us to overcome the barrier of anyone speaking Bengali at times, which sometimes we fumble to answer. Now, if you look at the importance of private sector, the private sector plays a very crucial role in agriculture. And they are normally on the backhand, on the invisible seeds. They have a role to play in innovation, in investment, in the market expansion. Everywhere it is the private sector which actually helps in boosting the economy. But they are often unseen and unheard. In most of the policies, when they are made, the policy dialogue, they are not actively involved. We had been trying to do it in the project mode, but project has a shelf life. Project comes and go. So what we want is to establish this community of practice where we have a regular platform of public-private sector in Bangladesh, where we have private sector from all walks of life in agriculture. It may be input suppliers, it may be a pesticide manufacturing company, it may be a seed company, it may be an export association, it may be any kind of a private sector engagement. So we wanted a platform, and I'm telling you the importance of this PPP CoP, what we call public-private partnership community of practice. This is going to grow at a regional level and at a global level. Because another project which we have of the STDF, the project is entitled Public-Private Partnership for boosting seed trade and compliance to international seed movement. So here we are starting with Bangladesh to remain focused initially. Gradually, we are going to club it with the outputs once we finalize our other public-private partnership project. And gradually, we are going to make it as a regional CoP. Right now, it is more national, but globally, we want people to come and participate, of course, so that we all benefit. But the area we are going to cover right now is Bangladesh, and gradually above and beyond Bangladesh, we want to grow it gradually with the support and active participation of you all. So I'm sure this community of practice will serve as a dialogue platform for mutual understanding between public and private sector. And you all know communication is the key for any solution. And this platform is more for communication and also wherever possible, finding a solution collectively and sharing the solution with one and all. The objectives, finally, if I look at, or the expectations, if I can say, from this community of practice, is to promote innovation and investment, which is very crucial. And another very important expectation is to strengthen collaboration and policy advocacy. All of that, I think, will bring a kind of a mutual trust among the public and private sector agencies. And probably it will be, not probably, hopefully, I should say, it will help in boosting the agriculture trade in a proper systematic manner as per the global norms. So with these few words, I would like to stop here. I thank all of you for your patient listening, and I will request Mr. Asadullah ji, Mohammad Asadullah, who was the former Director General of DAE, who is also working with us, to say a few words before we can say our community of practice is launched. Yeah, Mr. Asadullah ji, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good afternoon, esteemed guests, colleagues, and stakeholders. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to today forum on AFARI's the scope of PPP. I have been connected to AFARI from 2021 when I was DG. I think this organization is playing an important role in the production of safe food, including export growth. I am very optimistic about today's program. I also talked with DGDAE, Mr. Saiful Alam, and also Director Quarantine, Mr. Dr. Shahinul Islam. They are also busy with Secretary in Pabna. I talked with them. I think they will join by 3 p.m. in any convenient time. I think they join, just say something about our program. I thank everyone at us and wish it success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mohammad Asadullah ji. That makes our launching now done. We are not face to face that we launch it with all the ceremonies. And I think the blessings and good works from the seniors itself launch something very auspicious. And we want this COP to really grow further. So with this, I would see if anyone from PQW or PPW is there to give any comment on launching.
I think Dr.
Shahinul Islam is also not there. I would be happy to invite Managing Director of Hortex Foundation, Mr. Rafiqul Amin, who has also been associated with us, to say a few words before launch on behalf of the private sector.
Thank you, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. It is my pleasure to join this meeting. APARI is working in Bangladesh in different way for expedite our export agricultural produce. And Hotex Foundation also promote the export activity in Bangladesh. So we are working with the government, also the private sector organization, private sector exporter and growers also. So with this new project of the APARI, I think our farmer and our private sector will be benefited for um, for, for performing their activity to increase the export volume in Bangladesh. So I think every stakeholder will participate and contribute with this initiative, with this new initiative. I think DAE also play a vital role in this program, and also the plant quarantine wing, plant protection wing of DAE also play a vital role. I think, and other mainly it is a public-private initiative. So I think all the public and private sector will cooperate each other and perform activity jointly. This will help us to increase our export. Thank you, everybody. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words. And now we will move on to the next item, that is a panel discussion. In fact, in this COP, we will be only looking at the importance of the COP and the need of the COP through some specialists whom we have listed in our program. You might have seen the copy. And our moderator for the panel discussion is Dr. K.S. Varaprasad, who is an expert on Bangladesh, having worked there with me for the last many years. So Dr. Varaprasad, I think, is now with the minister in Gujarat somewhere. He
Sir,
sent
I
me-
joined. I
Oh,
joined.
you have joined. I'm
Yeah.
so glad you are everywhere there. So I am happy to introduce Dr. Varaprasad as an advisor of APARI in biosecurity and bioresources, and he is handling most of the technical projects of APARI. And he has a special affection for Bangladesh. So I will let him moderate the panel discussion. Over to you, Dr. Varaprasad.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for this opportunity and for this great initiative under your leadership. And you have set the context extremely well. And the main message that I see from the context is whether one project runs or not, we, BARC being a member of APARI, we are always interested in Bangladesh and its connectivity of the different stakeholders who remain unconnected as of now. So this is a great opportunity. We have been really very happy that in the last session, interactive session with the private industry, we were very much encouraged by their response, their interest, that they would like to collaborate with the public institutions. And then there are certain gaps which can be filled up with this kind of partnership. We would like that very soon we will establish some formal partnership deals between the private and public institutions. And we look forward for this COP to play a very key role. And then there's a great job to be done by Humaira in connecting the people and getting the moves forward. And thank you. I stop here. And I think, Humaira, you can start. I am just traveling to the airport in Ahmedabad to airport. So I will be joining definitely. And I continue to listen for next 1 hour. I am certainly there. And then continue I think you can name, I will be listening, and wherever is required, I will give my remarks as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Let's now move on hearing from our esteemed panelist. And our first panelist is Mr. Ibrahim Khalil, Deputy General Manager at Ispahani Agro Limited, who will share his thoughts on expectations from public-private partnership. Mr. Khalil, the floor is yours. I Are you here, sir?
I took 5 minutes earlier. I think he's supposed to be here.
Yeah, he was here. Just
Yeah, you can move on to the next. We can change the sequence, Humaira, to save
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes, sir. So next I will invite Mr. Munjul Islam, advisor to BFBAPEA, to discuss the current challenges with public-private partnership on trade compliance especially. Over to you, Mr. Munjul Islam.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
before Manjul
Hello.
Islam speaks, I would
Yeah.
like to just say a few words about him. He is the most apt speaker for this, being in the Vegetables and Fruits Association. And he, in fact, presented several times the challenges faced by the private industry. And this is the right platform to express and get connected. And he is the most capable person to bring out the challenges. Thank you, Dr. Manzurul Islam, for participation. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Do you hear me, please?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank you. I am glad to see Executive Director Apari Khetrepal and also Varaprasad, the advisor. Hello. Hello.
Yes, we are hearing you. We are
Yes.
hearing you.
Okay.
Please continue.
And our ex-DG, Dr. MT Asadullah, and also is an advisor of Bangladesh for Afari side, and Dr. Ahsanullah, SPS Technical Support for Bangladesh. So this is time need program, and I say it always that from Apari side, Khetrepal and the Baraprasad, Dr. Baraprasad and Dr. Khetrepal always helping Bangladesh about the capacity building of phytosanitary issue for trade, international trade for Bangladesh. Otherwise, the Bangladesh was big behind. Now, step by step, we are coming forward. And still, they are hard working for Bangladesh to improve the capacity building, not only capacity building. If I think now, they are coming to not only table talk, they want to talk in the farmer level side, it community practice. That is very good news for Bangladesh to improve the competitiveness for phytosanitary issue and TBT issue. Because we are very behind about the other developing country, said last that Morocco and other some countries who are capture the European market. You know, our market is based on that major exportable agricultural produce is market. Main market is Middle East and European country. So European countries always strengthen that the strictly rules and regulation about the phytosanitary measure. They don't want to listen anything. They need, yes, the time is now. We have to, if we want to move forward to trade, we have to go the forward way. We have to go the improve our capacity building of phytosanitary measure and policy issue also, TBT. So Bangladesh is still, we are back behind about the compliance issue and TBT issue. So this, yes, Bangladesh private sector always want to invest in this side. I want to tell about the Bangladesh Foods Vegetable Allied Product Exporter Association. From our side, they give me all the opportunity to talk with you about the competitiveness. So they said, yes, Mr. Islam, we want to invest. There is no problem. So this is the perfect thing. Yeah, I thank the Khetrepal and the Baraprasad. They want to help us with the CoP and PPP. So this PPP, I want to say only, we want to go to forward to the farmer level. Otherwise, this PPP will not work. So there is an investor. there is an investor, so there is no problem. So we want to, we are very glad and so much glad such a program you are organized, and we want to work with you. And there is a lot of exporters, they want to invest with your, the association, leading the association, the exporter will help us. And exporter always say we want to invest, but we want to save and quality product from the field level. And there we got the good agriculture practice, we got the cluster farmer. So now we want to go to the information system. So we need to go the farmer level. So this will be the perfect initiative for us, for Bangladesh, to boost up the agricultural trade, international trade, because Vietnam is exporting 40 to 50 billion, so only from the agriculture, but Bangladesh is still 1.2 billion, 1.3 billion, like that. So we got the lot of opportunity. There is a lot of demand. We can boost up our agricultural 15 to 20 billion very easily. So I thanks again, and this will be our good opportunity for Bangladesh to co-op the PPP with the AFAN. Thank you very much to give me the time, and thanks all of you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your insights. Now I would like to call upon our esteemed panelist, Professor Muhammad Shaifullah of the Department of Entomology at Bangladesh Agriculture University, to talk about the role of academia in public-private partnership. Sir, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Humaira. First of all, I would like to thanks to APARI to take the initiative to launch the CoP on strengthening the public-private partnership for the resolving export-import challenges and enhancing international trade. This is very time demanding, I should say, because our government is going to export so many products, but there are a lot of issues actually raised nowadays that actually hampers our international trades. If I would like to say some word regarding the barriers, major things are actually some insects, especially fruit flies. I can say that thrips, brinjal shoot and fruit borer, some of the heavy metals, some pathogens like brown rot in potato, and some MRL issues actually mostly. For that reason, several agricultural products we cannot actually export in different EU, UK, or Russia, or some other countries. So academia can play a significant role in this case. I will share some of our experience also, that academia actually fosters the innovation and provides skilled graduate, first of all, as an academic institution to meet the industrial demand. So for developing and promoting the biopesticide, which is alternatives to the chemicals, that emphasizes their advantages in integrated pest management. So we can resolve many things over there. It also educate the different stakeholders, suppose the farmers, extension workers, policymakers, and still we are doing these things with the different under the Ministry of Agriculture organization, different development organization. So we work together. So also academia can advancing the biopesticide technologies by researching new formulations, their efficacies and their scalability challenges. Also, as you know that successful public-private partnership require cooperation among educational institution, industrial and government. So for the intellectual resources, it needs some academic input. So by providing scientific evidence, regulatory framework and encouraging private partnership investment for bioprotection production and trade is necessary, where the intellectual effort can be provided by the academic side. So sometimes we have some challenges that we face, that we have some mismatch expectation between the academia and its industry due to lack of applied research focus and inadequate infrastructure. That also we have to consider. Another important, just I would like to say that some of the things that academia is still playing role in Bangladesh to resolve some of the issues, like emerald issues, that we don't have the
Thank you so much, sir. Now I am seeing Mr. Khalil is with us. So I will request Mr. Khalil for sharing his valuable insights on the expectations from public-private partnership. Mr. Khalil, the floor is yours. Sir, are you here?
Yes. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, okay. At first, I am express my apology for the inconvenience. Actually, my internet is just left. That's why I am connected in second time. Actually, thank you, dear moderator, Dr. K.S. Bharaprasad. I do welcome all of you. On behalf of Ispahani Agro Limited, I like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the organizing committee for selecting me as a panelist for this prestigious event. It is truly an honor to be a part of such esteemed gathering of professionals, experts, thought leaders dedicated to advancing the field of agriculture and agro industries. I am especially grateful to Dr. Robi Katarpal, Executive Director of APARI, for his kind invitation and for providing me this wonderful opportunity to continue to the discussions and access insight with the distinguished panelists and participants. I look forward to engage in meaningful discussion, sharing my perspectives and learning from the collective expertise present at this event. As all we know, APARI is a well-established membership-based organization dedicated to promoting agricultural research, innovation, and capacity development in Asia-Pacific region. The government of Bangladesh is an active member of APARI. It recognizes its crucial role in fostering regional cooperation, knowledge exchange, and technologies advancement in the agricultural sector. Last couple of years, APARI has been actively working with DAE in Bangladesh, supporting various initiatives aimed at enhancing agricultural productivity, sustainability, and resilience. The Ispahani Agro Limited is actually a sister concern of MM Ispahani Limited. Ispani Limited is a prestigious business house that has been operating its business in this subcontinent since 1820. We are involved in 14 different industries, including tea, textile, agro, foods, property, packaging, and more. Actually, Ispani Agro Limited we start this venture to contribute developing nutrient and safe food secured Bangladesh. Ispani Agro Limited is engaged in agricultural businesses, seeds, biopesticide, micronutrient, agro processing. We are pioneer in biopesticide industries in Bangladesh, having started in 2007. We received our first registration of biopesticide at the end of the 2012. Currently, we offer 43 different biopesticide across various categories. Actually, our vision is safe food for better life, and our mission is one-stop agriculture, through which we provide the environment-friendly agro inputs to the farmers. We provide infrastructural support to develop a sustainable supply chain. Ispani Agro Limited, under biopesticide wing, actually we want to develop the sustainable pest management technologies for different crops, and also we want to manage the resistance and resurgence of insect, and we want to produce a IPM package, actually crop specific IPM package. And finally, we want to ensure availability of biopesticide to the farmers, which will be cost effective. From the beginning of our business, we have received tremendous support from DAE, Bari, BIRI, and other research institutes and universities. Since biopesticide are a new concept in Bangladesh, we need their continuous support. To successful collaboration, public-private partnership for the improvement of biopesticide business in Bangladesh, actually we need some support from different stakeholders. Number one is linkage of renowned biopesticide companies. Actually, as a part of product sourcing, APRI can help us to find, APRI and also other stakeholders can help us to find out the best biopesticide companies in Asia Pacific region and help us to make a linkage with them. Actually, still we have biopesticide, but lots of biopesticide we are looking for. Actually, you know that our soil is contaminated by the chemical fertilizer and others. Day by day, the soil condition is degraded. That's why we need some products to improve the soil health also. We have some biopesticide, but still we don't have any microbial fertilizers to improve our soil. We also need the policy level support, regulatory support. Actually, we have to establish a clear policy and regular frameworks for native microbial pesticide registration and commercialization. Right now we have some microbial biopesticide which is imported from outside of the country. You know that some of the strain is not very effective in our environment. So it would be better if we collect our local isolate and then multiply it and formulate it, and finally we make it commercial. We need this. We need the registration system of such local strain. So far I know we don't have that type of registration system, policy system right now. So we have to work on that portion. And biopesticide, actually we need a special consideration for registration timeline of biopesticide. Pesticide and chemical pesticide and biopesticide registration timeline is now similar, but it should be reduced. I think it should be not more than 1 year if we want to promote biopesticide in Bangladesh. Our several biopesticides, especially pheromones, are already registered in Philippines and Rwanda, but we don't have any export policy right now. We need the involvement of several stakeholders to make the policy to export biopesticide from Bangladesh.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are running out of time. So I would like to request our next panelist. So It is okay, sir?
Just I have some few points to be.
Okay, sir. 1 more minute, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. For research and development, definitely we need collaboration with research institute, universities, private sectors, others private to develop effective to develop effective biopesticide. We need funding from the or incentive from for R&D development and capacity building. We need trainings and others facilities to produce the quality products. Actually, we need a subsidy and tax incentive to encourage the private sector investment in biopesticide. Government can declare tax holiday for biopesticide minimum next 5 to 10 years. And for market development and supply chain enhancement, actually we need assistance in this sector also. Public awareness, we need the huge campaign to inform farmers about the long-term benefits of biopesticide, encourage demonstration farmers to showcase the successful case studies, promote eco-labeling and organic certification to attract environmentally conscious consumers. By addressing these aspects, Bangladesh can create a sustainable and a scalable biopesticide business ecosystem, benefiting farmers, business, and finally the environment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Finally, I would like to invite Mr. Ahsanullah, sir, to share his views on PPP for agri trade in Bangladesh. Sir, your time is 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Umaira. Esteemed Dr. Ruby Khatarpal sir, Executive Director APARI, Mrs. Barbara sir, distinguished dignitaries, speakers, respected participants, good morning and good afternoon. Actually, APARI CoP cannot go in, PPP cannot go hand in hand with the PPP projects, PPP authority in Bangladesh. The PPP authority Bangladesh is very much rules and regulation based, and it starts that is it entered into PPP project entered into 1990 with the 400 establishing a 450 megawatt power plant and 360 megawatt Puripur combined gas power plant. At that time, and after 10, how this will be, the PPP will be running, all were gazetted, and the act was enacted in 2015. Now, 79 PPP projects are underway, but there is no agricultural PPP projects. This is rules and regulation based. The PPP, APARI PPP, CoP PPP will not go hand in hand. Now, what is the PPP? In general, we understand that when a government want to implement something important, but the government has not enough money to do so, the government seek private partners involvement to implement such project in which there is a provision kept that the both parties have mutual interest, and that is called PPP. But there is some obligations. Overall, what means PPP is an agreement between government or government-owned entity on one side and the private sector entity on the other side for the provision of public assets and public services through investments being made or management being undertaken by the private sector. Here, if APARI CoP PPP, we cannot really align with this because there is a need of so much time to undertake to implement this project. So I think well, we can mutually, the stakeholders, all the stakeholders mutually can go hand in hand to implement such type of projects, because we have been seeing that there are we have lot of scope for undertaking and implementing PPP, not following the PPP authority, but it is mutual interest between the stakeholders, because people look for our export potentiality, domestic consumption, safe food production, increase our productivity. We can beat them if we take the PPP, such type of PPP. So that is what we really means. And say, this may include judicial and appropriate use of synthetic pesticides, promotion of biopesticides, maintaining plant and soil health, aligning with the aligning with the regulations followed by internationally, um, for enhancing rules export. This will help enhancing our knowledge, reducing the barrier of market access by complying with the international standards, guidelines, protocols, and consumptions of safe foods and increased production. We have been beaten very much all the time for exporting our agri-food system, agri-food, fresh food, vegetables, and also processed foods, because of presence of different paste on fruits and vegetables, and heavy metals or the MRLs. So if these stakeholders, that is the combinedly the export association and academia and the world related agriculture related stakeholders go hand in hand and take such an initiative with the help of APARI, where APARI can help us in aligning with these projects. So I think we can beat these problems and step forward into our goals. So I am very much thankful to the organizer that they gave us the opportunity to say something here. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing us your insights.
Shunom,
With this,
sorry,
sir.
disturb you. Director Plan Quarantine and DG also now connected, I think. Please, you can take this opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, first Director General may be asked to give his remarks.
Shahin ki ready?
Yes, I'm just searching if they are.
I think Director Shahin, Dr. Shahin, Director Plan Quarantine.
Welcome, sir.
They are remoted. I think the net connection is not well enough. So you ask the Director General to say something, Mr. Asadullah, if it is possible. They are not well connected, I think so.
I'm not seeing them in the participant list, but still I'm welcoming our Director General DAE. If you are here, it will be our pleasure to have you in this launching session, and I will request to say such few words to this session if you are here.
I think DGDA connected. I think.
Yes, sir. I'm welcoming him, and I'm sir. DG sir, I'm requesting you, if you are here, it's our pleasure to have you first of all, and I'm requesting you to say few words in this launching of our CoP PPP. I think, sir, he's
Yeah, meanwhile, I think before he is ready, I will just
yes.
briefly respond to the panelists, excellent panelists. Yeah.
Sir, from Atomic Energy Commission, Mr. Aftab Ahmed joined here today in the meeting.
Yeah. If you all agree, can we move forward? Because we have very less time.
Yeah, I think you can proceed.
Yeah. With this, we have heard a range of perspectives from our panelists, and I would like to thank all the panelists for their time and insights. And now I want to move forward in our next step. Here we will discuss our modality of this COPs and our next meeting topic and timeline. So I'm just sharing my screen if it's visible to all of you. My screen is visible to all of you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. So this is our membership structure actually, where we are requesting all kind of stakeholders from public and private sectors in this platform who can share their expectations, opinions, experiences, insights. Yes, welcome Didi sir. Sir, I'm requesting to say few words to this session. He is here now.
Did please you unmute yourself, please, and say something. Unmute.
DG sir is muted.
Rishi Saib, you are muted. You are muted. Please unmute you. Or from Doshika, please unmute him.
Our DG sir is still muted.
We're trying to unmute him.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Saiful.
Sir,
DGD.
sir, I am in Fabna, at Fabna with Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture. We are visiting different activities, especially a fertilizer monitoring work is done by our DA personnel and other officials of stakeholder. Sir, I am happy I am in car, I am in on the way. So it is very difficult to talk with you. APARI is the international organization funded by different international organization. My network connectivity sometimes falls, so I am happy to talk with APARI team. So I am with other officials of DE, are ready to work with you, with our APARI team. If you need any help, support from DE, our officers of DE are ready to help with you. I am, স্যার, আমি আপনাদের সাথে আছি এবং সবসময় থাকবো, যেহেতু আপনারা বাংলাদেশের কৃষি উন্নয়ন, যেহেতু আপনারা দেশের কৃষি উন্নয়নের জন্য কাজ করছেন, কাজেই আপনাদেরকে আমরা সহযোগিতা করা আমাদের নৈতিক দায়িত্ব। বাংলাদেশের কৃষি উন্নয়নের ক্ষেত্রে বিশেষ করে নিরাপদ ফসল উৎপাদন সহ বাংলাদেশের যে সমস্ত প্রবলেমেটিক এরিয়াগুলি আছে, সেই এরিয়াগুলিতে আপনারা প্রয়োজনে সহযোগিতা দিয়ে থাকেন, প্রশিক্ষণ দিয়ে থাকেন। আমাদের কর্মকর্তারা এতে দক্ষতা তৈরি হয় এবং আপনাদের এই দক্ষতা বৃদ্ধি আমাদের কৃষি উন্নয়নের ক্ষেত্রে বড় গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ভূমিকা রাখে। এই জন্য স্যার আমি আপনাদের টিমকে যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো সাপোর্ট দিতে আগ্রহী হই। তবে স্যার আমাদের ব্যস্ততা অনেক বেড়ে গেছে, এখন একটি অন্তর্বর্তীকালীন সরকার ক্ষমতায় আছে। আমাদের এই মুহূর্তে বাংলাদেশে ফসল উৎপাদনের জন্য সবচেয়ে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ মৌসুম হচ্ছে আমাদের রবি মৌসুম। এই মৌসুমে আমাদেরকে সার সহ অন্যান্য কৃষি উপকরণ, বীজ, সেচ এবং কখনো কখনো আমাদের ডিজেল এগুলিকে মনিটরিং ব্যবস্থার মাধ্যমে সরবরাহটা নিশ্চিত করতে হয়। সেজন্য আমরা আমাদের ডিএই পার্সোনালগণ আমরা সারাক্ষণ ভিজিটে থাকি, শুক্র শনিবার নেই আপনাদের। তবে আপনারা আমাদের সহযোগী সংস্থা হিসেবে আমাদের প্রয়োজন সহযোগিতা দিয়ে থাকেন, এটা আমাদেরকে হেল্প করছে, সরকারকে আমরা হেল্প করা হচ্ছে। আমরা যদি বাংলাদেশের আমাদের যে সমস্ত স্টেক হোল্ডারগণ আছে, আমরা কৃষি মন্ত্রণালয়ের নেতৃত্বে টির দক্ষ ব্যবস্থাপনার মাধ্যমে আপনাদের সহযোগিতা নিয়ে কাজটা করতে পারি, তাহলে বাংলাদেশে নিরাপদ ফসল উৎপাদন করা আমাদের জন্য সহজ হবে এবং বাংলাদেশে আমাদের যে খাদ্য উৎপাদনের ফসল উৎপাদনের যে ধারা আছে এটা আমাদের কন্টিনিউ করবে এবং আমাদের পুষ্টি সমৃদ্ধ নিরাপদ ফসল উৎপাদন করা আমাদের যে লক্ষ্য, আমাদের সরকারের যে লক্ষ্য, এটা আমরা অর্জন করতে পারবো। সেজন্য আপনাদের সহযোগিতা টির প্রতি আরো বাড়বে, কৃষি মন্ত্রণালয়ের প্রতি আরো বাড়বে, এই আশাবাদটুকু ব্যক্ত করে আমি আপনাদের সহযোগিতা পাওয়ার আশাবাদ ব্যক্ত করি। স্যার, আপনারা যদি আমাকে কোনো প্রশ্ন করতে চান আমি প্রশ্নের উত্তর দিব। স্যার
Thank you
আসাদুল্লাহ
so
স্যার,
much, sir, for joining.
Thank you so much, dear DGDAE Saiful Alam. We are very much pleased to you at Connect. Just you are on tour. I think you are very busy. You are with our secretary and also other team. We pleased you. I think Dr. Ruby Katarpal may say something about you, or
Yes.
Dr. Bharapal.
Dr. Vishal sir, he said that he will support all about our activities in Bangladesh.
Well,
জানেন যে আমাদের পাবনা বাংলাদেশের একটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ জেলা। এখানে সার সংগ্রহ, এখান থেকে ডিস্ট্রিবিউশন, আমদানিকারকরা সার এই ঘাটে নিয়ে আসে। এখান থেকে দেশের উত্তরাঞ্চল 18টা ক্ষেত্রে সার সহ অন্যান্য পৌঁছানো হয়।
Thank you.
আমাদের সরবরাহ শ্রেণী যাতে কোনো ডিস্টার্ব না হয় সেটা সচিব মহোদয়কে ফিজিক্যালি দেখার জন্য এসেছেন। আমি ওই টিমের সাথে আছি, আমাদের পরিচালক, প্রশাসনের বিভাগের পরিচালক জনাব বদরুল মন্ডল আমাদের সাথে আছেন, উনি আরেক গাড়িতে আছেন। আমরা আরেকটু উপজেলায় যাচ্ছি, আমাদের পেঁয়াজের মাঠ দেখবো। আমাদের অনেক সময় সেগুলি আমরা চিহ্নিত করার চেষ্টা করছি।
Okay, I would like to thank Mr. Mohammed Saiful Alam, the Honorable DG of DAE. Thank you so much for joining despite your very busy schedule and giving your best of wishes to the community of practice. And thank you for offering all your support for us to move ahead. We will be in touch with you very soon, and we will see how best we can use it for BAE, for Bangladesh, for the public sector, for the private sector. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, though briefly. Yeah. Now, Humaira, in the interest of time, I think we have to now try to, instead of your actionable next step, you can just continue with your presentation. Then I think we will conclude with open discussion, brief open discussion. And we may extend the time of the CoP by 5 to 10 minutes so that we can cover all what we wish today. Yeah, Humaira, over to you.
Sir,
Sir, thank you. Okay, sir. Discussion starts, sir. I am Dr. Ramesh from India, sir.
Yeah, please, Dr. Ramesh.
Yes, sir. Sir, good afternoon, sir. I am very thankful for inviting me. Sir, just one professor of the entomology of the BAU, he said the non-compliance of the agriculture commodity as consignment due to the interception of so many pests and disease and MRL. Can we make in a private and this PPP mode or government with it joining with the collaborating with the Southeast East Asian nation, and there should be meeting and we will work together with all the because there is the common problem with the Southeast Asian nation. We are not presenting in any forum our problem, our rejection of our consignment
due to the interception of the pest and diseases. So can we make a fruitful collaboration with the South Asian nation under the able leadership of the
Yeah.
APARI? Yes, sir. My
Thank
question
you.
is this.
Thank you, Dr. Ramesh Singh ji. We will be getting back to you. We have noted your question. We'll get back to you. The answer is yes, but we'll talk more bilaterally on this because we
Yes, sir.
just need to finish the program. And may I request my colleague Humaira to continue? We'll get back to you.
Yes, with a short time, I'm just showing already like what will be our modality of this COP. It will be by Zoom meeting, and every COP we will have one expert presentation, and on that we will have some small group discussion, and if possible, we will identify some steps which we can like follow up in our next meeting, and then some example of our topics which can we discuss in our monthly meetings, and for the next meeting, actually, we are thinking on 15th February 2025 to have. And the meeting topic, we have finalized this streamlining market access and export competitiveness. And we will focus on like what challenges do exporters face in international market access, compliance with the global standards and certifications, public-private collaboration to expand Bangladesh's agricultural exports. So I will request from the participants, if anybody is interested to talk in this topic, you just email me or contact me. And this is the outcome of the COP in a like very brief manner. If just have a look, I will not describe as we have very short time. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you,
I will-
Humaira. Thank you so much. You can unshare the screen. In the interest of time, I'll take over now.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Vara Prasad, if you are there, you were about to say something when Humaira took over on the panelist. If not, I think he is still traveling. First of all, I must say it has been a rich discussion highlighting the need of such a COP. Why we need the COP is what I think everyone highlighted so well, especially the panelists who gave very beautiful ideas of how the academia is important, how the private sector is important, what are the areas of work. There's a lot to do on the public-private sector collaboration. But we have to keep in mind, this platform is not going to resolve each and everything. What Mr. Muhammad Manjurul Islam mentioned, he mentioned a big goal, like we have $1.2 billion export, and whereas other small countries have $6-7 billion export. I think we have to look at that bigger picture in our mind, and we have to see how we can contribute at our level, each of us, and how academia, as Muhammad Shafullah very rightly mentioned, a couple of programs which are going on and how they need to be more properly roped in. That is, I think these are very important points for this COP, this partnership, collaboration, objectives, and the private agency, Mr. Ispahani mentioned about the market and the export policy for biopesticide, a very important point which is missing. He mentioned about reducing the biopesticide registration timing. And so also we had some excellent interventions by Ehsanullah, who clearly mentioned about the Public-Private Partnership Authority in Bangladesh, which I think is something we have to look at, though apparently it does not cover the agriculture sector, to my knowledge, little knowledge which I have. But these are very, very crucial points which have come forward. And the most important point is what Humaira finally mentioned, how we want to move ahead. First point, I will say we cannot resolve all the problems. Second point, I would like to say we will help collectively to see where the solution is, because it is an online platform, and we will try to give from our side the best and connect you with each other. I've seen many senior people joining today, like Dr. Muhammad Abdul Razak, who is from the Bangladesh Seed Association Executive Director. I have seen Dr. Saleh, who has been an important player of CABI in Bangladesh. we have Dr. Malvika, we have Dr. Ghosh, we have Mike Hennessy. It must be
Sir,
2
you go first.
It must be 2 a.m.
Go
in
first.
Bangladesh, right? Or in USA, from where he's joining. I really salute Mike to you for really getting up midnight and joining. Since you work with us in Bangladesh, I appreciate your motivation. And we have the new partners from Bina. We just contacted Bina recently, this nuclear science wing of the Bangladesh, where we want to see how we can really rope them in to help the private sector with the ionizing radiations and all use of that for really exporting mangoes, making them free from fruit flies. And there's a lot of role of Bina we see. We are just initiating dialogue with them. Then I see very, very senior people like Dr. Kulkarni here, Dr. Nayak. They all have been at the very commanding positions in their respective lifetime. So we are really benefited by the presence of such a august gathering here, who are from USA, from India, from Lao PDR, from Australia, from Belgium, from Pakistan, from Cambodia, from Sudan. Imagine this is a Bangladesh specific COP where we have a global community joining to really support this. This is only a beginning. And I think we will really excel with this COP in terms of the objectives of the COP. And before I ask any one of you to have your points, I will request Dr. Varaprasad to please give his expert comment on the overall COP, which is now launched to see how we can work. Today was more of a launching ceremony kind of a thing, and to collectively agree on the need of such a COP. Yeah, Dr. Varaprasad, if you are comfortable.
Thank you, sir.
No.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I just wanted to give some more remarks on the panelists' excellent points that they made. So I would like to thank for such a wide presence in such a short time, as you already pointed out. Then I also would like to add Yusuf Jafar Saab, that who is there, and our former chairman Apari, and many great people from Bangladesh, and also Michael Hennessy from USA, our expert earlier. So extremely thankful to each one of you for joining at such a short notice. And then I also would like to thank, and then I think I will make my remarks on the important points made next time. Now I'm just checking in. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And congratulations, Humaira.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Dr. Varaprasad. And about Dr. Yusuf Zafar, Dr. Yusuf Zafar, are you there, or is it Yusuf Zafar of Bangladesh? Because Apari chairman was Dr. Yusuf Zafar from Pakistan 6 years ago. If it is the same, I'm not sure.
He is from Pakistan, Yusuf Jafar.
Okay.
As I see, but I don't know
Okay,
whether
now
he
I'm
would
glad if
respond.
he has joined. That
Yeah.
shows a lot of interest on every stakeholder. Great. So friends, now we will use 2 or 3 minutes for any comment, anything from any one of you will be happy. But most crucial point is, please write to us to help us to see how we can improve the COP. How you can be engaged, how we can improve, how we can have more online discussions and solutions. And gradually what we want to see is how collectively we can work on the policy issues. Because policy issue is something where private sector needs to come up much more, and they need to give input much more. So that will be gradually happening. But as a initiation of this COP, I think we got a good response. And if anyone has any comment, anything, please kindly, I see Dr. Rehana. Dr. Rehana, over to you. Dr. Rehana, you are raising hand.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Sir, myself, Dr. Sudha, Associate Professor from Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, India.
Okay.
Sir, I am attending behalf of TNAU from Director of Plant Production Studies.
Right.
Sir, what is the role of our university researcher in this launching program and other activities?
Well, Dr. Sudha, thank you for joining, first of all, from Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Coimbatore.
Thank you, sir.
The role of university has been highlighted by Dr. Mohammad Shafiullah.
Okay,
I
sir.
think he gave a very clear picture of the partnership of the academia with the private sector. And now
Okay.
you can see that this COP is initially more Bangladesh focused, but science has no boundaries, no limit. The more you join, the more you can see how you can contribute on behalf of academia to the private sector. So role of university, I won't say directly, but your role is very important as an individual from the academia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Dr. Sudha. And there was one Dr. Rehana raising hand and Dr. Ghosh. Yes, Sopan Ghosh. Pleasure having you here. Please.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good
Sir,
afternoon.
thank you
Sopan.
once again, sir, giving this opportunity to share the thoughts for Bangladesh COP. So the way you are moving, sir, for the establishment of biopesticide in the world, I will say, it's really appreciable. And due to the short of the time, sir, few points, sir, I have I would like to share.
Please.
To move with the Bangladesh, probably to develop a national level biopesticide residue database is required to support the global trade. Probably which is missing now. And if we are talking about the global trade to support the export and all, that data I think is missing. We need to work on that aspect. Second point is that what we understand that awareness program has to be, capacity building has to be in an intensive manner for the farmers, for the exporters, and those who have involved in the agri-business also. Probably for the export purpose. Third point, sir, what I would like to share that the reward system for MRL compliant farmers. That aspect also has to be taken care. Otherwise, biopesticide is not going to be promoted if there is no additional benefits for the producers. One more point they had raised that the native microbial, the soil is getting depleted, soil health quality. Biopesticide, if we see that Bangladesh scenario, the way India has taken biofertilizer, I think there is a great opportunity in Bangladesh to promote the biofertilizer to improve the soil health, and with their either native or could be imported also, because India and Bangladesh almost same microbes part and all. That way we can think for the native, the soil health improvement. And probably biopesticide, Bangladesh needs a lot of know-how, which India has already developed because we are working from long time in a commercial aspects and all. I think that way we can help Bangladesh. And one more thing, I think we are giving stress, the post-harvest. There are a lot of opportunities there for the post-harvest to strengthen this global trade business. Because presently we are working in that aspect mainly, how to do that thing and all. So I think Bangladesh has a lot of opportunity toward that direction. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sopan. Thank you, Dr. Sopan, for excellent ideas and the key point you mentioned.
Good afternoon.
Major point is on the residue database biopesticide. And I
Good
think that is a
afternoon.
very good point. Apart from all the other interventions you make, we will definitely take care and we will be involving you. You are one of the key biopesticide manufacturer. And you know, like since so many years, such a long-standing experience you have, I think you will have to play a key role with APARI in our coming years for the work we envisage to do in Bangladesh. But thank you so much for all your intervention.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Dr. Rehana Kausar, your hand is always raised.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yeah.
In fact, my microphone was not working, so I apologize. Thank
No
you so
issue.
much, first of all, for the invitation. And then I would like to appreciate Apari for taking up this very important aspect. I was surprised to see the topic. I am in touch with Apari since quite so long, and this topic was very, touching. So I just wanted to appreciate one thing. And second thing, I just wanted to request the Apari and all the, member countries, the participants, the policymakers of the region that the public-private partnership, especially and specifically in agriculture sector for this region, it is not only that at national level but at the regional level there should be a mechanism so that the trade, instead of hunting and trying to hunt international market with some big countries, if we the countries in the region we can become support and can get support from the neighborhoods, of course it will be a big achievement for the whole region and all the neighboring countries. So many appreciations for Apari, and keep it up. This is very interesting and very different topic, because I was almost every time I was involved and in touch in some scientific research oriented topic, aquaculture, animal sciences, livestock, and like this. So I have been working in a department where we were just focusing on the public-private partnership in Pakistan. And initially, in the initial years, it was very difficult even for the government, for the public sector to bring the private sector in on the tables, getting them agree to sit on the table and helping the government to making policy. But now trend is even in Pakistan we are getting very much positive response from the public sector. Just a request to all the country members and to all the participants and to, of course, Apari, because you have, united us at this forum to discuss and to talk about this. Then let's become the strength of each other at regional level instead of looking at some, big countries for the help and support in this public-private partnership type of things. Try to bring in the investments and send the investment to the neighboring countries instead of some other countries. Maybe we will be able to strengthen our countries and the whole region in the globe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Rehana. I think you gave some very encouraging and pertinent comments. And the point you mentioned is well taken. Let the region be for the region. Like they say, let America be for the Americans only nowadays. So we can say, let Asia be for the Asians, or let the South Asia or our community. We have to encourage South-South cooperation. And that is ultimately in our mind. And very briefly, to share with all the participants, we are trying to establish a global NARS consortium. All the national agriculture system of the world, we are making a global, we call it GNC. That we are establishing, we have reached to a stage where we are nearly going to pre-launch it in the CGIAR Science Week in Nairobi in the month of April. And then we'll have a pilot. And then we will see the opportunities of South-South cooperation from one NARS to another NARS. And let we all support that, I would say. And where we'll be coming back to all the NARS. We are right now doing all the groundwork. So that will be a great platform, which exactly means what you have in your mind, what you mentioned. So
thank you so much.
Things
Thank
will
you so
really
much.
work very well. And thank you for the very noble idea, which I think will be translated into action very soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And one more thing, somebody mentioned about Dr. Yusuf Zafar.
Yeah.
He's my teacher. And of course, he was chairman of Pakistan Agriculture Research Council as well. So on behalf of Dr. Saab, I just wanted to pay my thanks for some good words for him. I'll convey him. Thank you so
He
much.
has been our chair when I took over Apari 6 years ago. An
Yes, sir.
excellent, jovial, intelligent, forward-looking man. And I got a chance to travel a lot with him. So a lot of good memories with him. Convey my regards.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, friends, if anyone has any final comment, please, you want to make. Otherwise, we are going to meet on and off now. No.
Hello, sir. May I talk just a brief it seems that raising hand is not active for me on this screen. I'm Jalal Shirazi from Iran.
From
And
Iran, yes.
yeah,
most
yeah, I'm
welcome.
very happy that I attended. Once in a while, just I receive an email and I attend as let's say listener to your workshop or let's say to your webinars. As a matter of fact, the topic was so fascinating today. We have a very good background in involving private sector and public in biological control industry in Iran. And maybe in next session, if I can receive, let's say, the topics, I can just give you a very short brief of activities that we have done in Iran regarding, let's say, involving private sector in all agricultural activities, especially biological control, which is the core of, let's say, our activities in our institute.
Thank you, Dr. Jalal Shirazi. We'll be very happy to have you in our next session. And you know, Iran is presently the vice chair through Dr. Ibrahimi from ARIO as a vice chair of APARI at present. And we are happy to work closely with Iran, and we'll be surely involving you in our next COP. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I have good experience with Dr. Ghosh. I think Dr. Ghosh is from India. Yeah, he is from India.
Yes, Dr. Ghosh is very well-known biopesticide manufacturer.
I did my PhD on biological control in biological control laboratories, Bangalore.
I see, BCRL, huh?
Yes, yes.
Dr. Ghosh and his wife, Dr. Malvika, both come from there.
Yes.
I know, sir, Dr. Jalal, because he was when he was doing PhD in GKVK, we had a very good family contact.
Okay, Dr. Ghosh, this COP is now making you find your lost friends, your lost brother, the people who were lost in their childhood. It's a place for reunion now.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you that you gave this opportunity to me to talk.
Thank you. So, friends, I'm afraid I have to stop here and request Humaira to, Humaira to give a final word of thanks.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. As we wrap up, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude very shortly to all our speakers, panelists, and participants for making today's webinar a success. It's a huge thanks, and from mine actually, because I was working in this with the guidance of Dr. Ravi sir, Dr. Bahar Prasad sir, Asanullah sir, and Asadullah sir, and finally we made it. So a big cheers to us, and thank all of you. And last but not the least, my heartfelt appreciation to my colleagues Darshika, Shaha, and Kharat, who helped me a lot actually. So thank you everyone, and I think we can say goodbye and have a good day ahead.
But with a good group photo.
Yes, please on your camera so that we can take a group picture.
Is it over or shall we keep on smiling?
Yeah, I have done it, Dr. Ravi and everyone.
Yes.
Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Thank you so much, one and all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for joining.
We'll get back to you soon.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Monish, you are
Bye.
present.
Thank you,
Yeah, I was
everyone.
there.
Thank you.